Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In yesterday's video we gave an introduction to guild supremacy and we did some calculations. However, I want to revise that and give you another recommendation for this guild supremacy event, that I think the big milestone you should try to hit with your guild is going to be difficult 15 clear of the Glyph Shade boss, because realistically, even I think the top guilds are going to struggle clearing to difficulty 20. I think most guilds will not be able to make it that far. But the real advantage of if you can make it to difficulty 15, which you can actually do as long as you're actively doing even your daily questing, forgetting about any ranking rewards. So I think it's a realistic goal to shoot for an active guild. And difficulty 15, you will get all of the invite letters as the victory rewards, because really the major rewards you're getting here are on difficulty 14 and 15, getting those extra 5 invite letters, and you also get 200 diamonds starting from difficulty 10, or 300 diamonds actually in total. And then from that point on, it goes back down, difficulty 16 and beyond, 150 diamonds. So really, if you can go for difficulty 15, you're going to get a bulk of the rewards from this event. We don't know how difficult the higher bosses will be in terms of actually battling and defeating him, but I suspect it will be clearable as long as you can unlock it. The guild supremacy passes are going to be very limiting, and I didn't mention this in yesterday's video, I assumed it, but they're 40 days for this event, and that's how we were basing all of our calculations. And if we have to get, for example, 185,000 needed for difficulty 15, even if you're getting 5,000 per day, 40 times 5,000 will get you 200,000. So if everyone's actively doing the daily quests in your guild, and you're getting 5,000 per day off of that, you will already have difficulty 15 unlocked. But for some room for error, because people will not be able to do 5,000 every single day on daily questing, your rankings can make up for that, because this will give you some bonuses, but you will not be able to get nearly as much from the rankings reward as from the daily questing, because daily questing will give you up to 5,000 per day, and rankings in a competitive even guild who doesn't have a lot of top rankers, I think realistically even getting 1,000 to 2,000 per day will be difficult. So it's all from the daily quests mainly, and you can supplement that with the rankings. Make sure everyone is doing, most importantly, the Honor Duel Battle and Arcane Labyrinth completion. 10 people need to do that in your guild per day. That will give you a bonus 2,000 supremacy passes every day, which is a huge amount. To get that from rankings is much more difficult. And for the Dream Realm, everyone should be doing that, and just try to encourage people for the Arena and Supreme Arena battles. But getting the full 5,000 will be difficult, but let's say even if you're getting 4,000 from that every day, for 40 days that's going to be 160,000, then you only need to get an additional 25,000 over the course of the event through the ranking rewards, which you should be able to do. And even if you can't do that, if you're getting 160,000, you get the difficulty 14 unlock, which also will give you 5 invite letters when you defeat that boss. But really aim for difficulty 15. That's where most of the rewards cap out. From that point on, it will just depend how hardcore of a guild you're in. But for an active guild, difficulty 15 is what you should be shooting for. Make that your goal, and encourage all of your guild members to participate in that. And if they're inactive players in your guild, probably replace them for people who are active, or encourage them to play daily at least, because the daily quests will contribute the bulk of the supremacy passes. The rankings will only contribute a lot for those people who have a lot of Supreme Arena rankers and high Dream Realm rankers in their guild. And even us, for example, yesterday I don't think we managed to get 5,000 entirely. If we take a look at the contribution, which you can do by clicking this icon here. So we earned 7,670 guild or supremacy passes yesterday. 1,000 came from both Honor Duel and Arcane Labyrinth from the daily questing. This is not from the weekly reward, that will only be at the end of the week. Supreme Arena, okay, so it gained points even though we were not, Supreme Arena was not active, which is an interesting thing. I thought, so you're going to be daily getting the Supreme Arena points, and that means Supreme Arena will be contributing the most, even more than Dream Realm. And Dream Realm contributed a lot because of the daily questing, on top of, I guess we have a lot more people in the higher ranks of the Dream Realm. Okay, so but even with all of that being said, we only got 7,500 Supremacy passes yesterday, and we're one of the top ranking guilds. So to get 7,500 daily, which is what you'll need in order to, or even a bit more than that, in order to unlock difficulty 20, is going to be very, very difficult. But difficulty 15 is in reach for any active guild. If you're active doing even your daily quests, you're going to unlock difficulty 15, and that is a great place for the rewards. So that's really what I wanted to talk about in this video. And like I mentioned, you can do the daily quest for the Labyrinth and the Honor Duel very quickly. You don't have to do an entire run of either of them. Honor Duel just has to do one battle, and 10 people have to do this in your guild. And Arcane Labyrinth, people said in my guild, I still haven't tested it because I haven't been able to do it fast enough, because people are really quick in my guild to complete these. But I think you just have to start a new Labyrinth run, clear one floor, and then exit the run, and it should count for you. And Arena, Supreme Arena, you want to be doing one battle at least per day, make that a goal for you, and then you can get most of the rewards from here. And the higher tier rewards, honestly, like we mentioned, even if you're missing out from 16, difficulty 16 to 20, that's only going to be 500 guild coins each time. So only 2,500 guild coins in total, and 150 diamonds each time, so only 750 extra diamonds. It's not a big deal. And the Twilight Essences, probably we're not even going to be able to make it to these difficulties, and even if we do, these are really like lackluster resources. The Temporal Essences are so much more important. And guild ranking, this will just depend on how many Supremacy passes you can get, because you'll then unlock a higher difficulty and be able to rank higher in the leaderboard. But even I think if you're getting like to difficulty 15 clear, you might be able to get into the top 20 of your district, which would be a big boost from top 60. But even top 60, the rewards are not too different from top 20. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video. And let me know what your guys' thoughts are of this. But I still really wish and I hope that they will update or improve the rewards given for the Labyrinth and the Honor Duel, because right now it's pretty sad, the state of it. And especially, I didn't even realize that Supreme Arena is going to be on a daily basis. I thought only for the 5 days, and I'm like, okay, then it kind of makes sense you're giving even bigger rewards to Supreme Arena compared to Dream Realm, because it's only for 5 days. But if you're getting the Supreme Arena rewards daily, which is what it said here, and it was indicated in our results, then this is crazy. Like, the people who are high in Supreme Arena are just going to carry the guild with the Supremacy passes, and Dream Realm as well. Arcane Labyrinth, they need to be boosted. It's fine for them to deliver the points weekly, but then honestly, I was even thinking top 20 should be 700. I said in my video they should go up in increments of 50, like 150, 200, up to 300. But for top 20, they should be 700, because that means on a daily basis you're getting 100, and that is kind of in line with the Supreme Arena and Dream Realm. So I actually think they should go up in increments of like at least 100. And top 20 should be 500 to even 700 weekly for Honor Duel and Labyrinth, because these are really like skillful modes, and they indicate that the player is dedicated to the game. They are trying their best to perform well, even if they don't have the ability to perform high in the other modes. So I think they should be rewarded for that. And also this would allow everyone a bit of an easier time to unlock the higher difficulties, because as of right now, even like us as a top guild, we're gonna pretty much struggle in order to get even difficulty 20 clear, because you need a bit over 7,500 per day, and yesterday we got just barely over 7,500, so we're cutting it really close. Like, if we continue this generation, we will barely be able to unlock difficulty 20, and we have some of the top performing members. Like, if you take a look at how we've earned this, we got the 1,350 from Supreme Arena, and Daily Quest 1,400 from Dream Realm, and that is really high and difficult to do. So anyway guys, I hope this was a useful video and helpful for you. Aim for difficulty 15, be in an active guild, encourage all of your guildmates to do the daily questing. That is how you're going to get almost all of your Supremacy passes. The ranking should just be an added bonus on top of it all. But yeah, try to get into top 500 of Labyrinth. That isn't too difficult, and if you can in the Honor Duel, fine, but I hope those rewards are improved so that you can actually benefit your guild more from the rankings. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this video. I'm going to be uploading another video later today about Honor Duel, because there were some updates with the recent Honor Duel. In the recent patch, Honor Duel changed a bit, and I want to just come up and share the strategies I use to try and get some decent amount of wins in it. But anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because I upload daily AFK journey videos. But until the next video, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.